Jivasoft Corporation is pleased to announce that Web Access has come to its on-duty police scheduling software product. On Duty now includes a convenient, secure, and real-time web application hosted at your agency to allow employees to interact with On Duty. Let's take a quick look at how your employees will use this powerful yet simple new software. Naturally, the information of greatest interest to most employees is knowing when they're scheduled to work. Employees can view their schedules in the past, present, and future. Color coding makes it easy for employees to identify their regular days on and off, as well as any special days worked or taken off, such as overtime shifts, double shifts, vacation days, and more. For more details, simply place your mouse over a day on the calendar, and you will see additional details such as work hours and schedule notes for that day. Employees also need to monitor their time banks, seeing how much vacation or comp time they have available and reassuring themselves that their time banks have been adjusted correctly for time earned or time used. Clicking on the header row of each time bank shows you detailed transaction history. Some agencies take advantage of On Duty's electronic time card approval process. Employees review all regular and overtime worked, as well as any leave time used during each pay period. If it all looks right, they can electronically approve their time. Even if you don't allow electronic approval, you can allow your employees to view their time card information through the web application and let their supervisor know if there is a discrepancy. Of course, you can also turn the time card feature off entirely if you prefer not to use it. If your agency allows your employees to view the agency roster in On Duty, they can see who else is working each day. Clicking on the calendar changes dates. The roster information can be sorted in either ascending or descending order on any column to make it quick and convenient to find the information you are looking for. Click once to sort by a column, and then click the same column header again to reverse the direction of the sort. Based on your agency's preference, the roster will show who is working in the entire agency or just in the organizational unit where the employee works. Requesting time off is an important feature of On Duty's Employee Web Access software. Employees can see their time bank balances on the screen as they enter their request. The handy pop-up calendars make it easy to find the right dates for your request and reduce the possibility of data entry errors. The drop-down list for reasons also helps to ensure accuracy. You can enter requests for full days, partial days, or even specific shifts for days when you are scheduled to work more than one shift. A notes field allows you to communicate any additional information that is required by your agency or that would be helpful to the supervisor reviewing the request. After you have submitted the request, you can see its status on the Request Status tab. Initially, the request will have a status of pending until it has been reviewed. While it has a pending status, the employee can cancel the request. Once reviewed, the status will indicate whether it was approved or denied, along with information about who reviewed it and when it was reviewed. A quick check of the schedule provides the employee with the reassurance that their request has been handled properly and that the time they requested has been scheduled correctly. Many agencies fill staffing shortages by posting overtime shifts in On Duty. Employees can review available overtime opportunities and request specific overtime openings that they would like to work. On Duty will only show the employee overtime openings that they are eligible to fill based on their current schedule, rank, or any special qualification requirements of the position to be filled. To make things easier, the employee can request multiple overtime shifts at one time, and they can enter a note to provide additional detail to assist the supervisor who is filling the overtime jobs. As with time off requests, employees can review the status of their overtime requests. They can cancel pending requests if they have had a change of plans. Once the supervisor has reviewed and assigned the overtime shift, the employee can see whether their request was approved or denied. If it was approved, they can see the overtime shift on their schedule to verify that the request was handled properly by the supervisor. Well, that's the quick run-through of the new On Duty Employee Web Access software. As you can see, it is a simple but powerful software application that gives your employees everything they need to interact with On Duty. This web application can be deployed exclusively within your agency or made accessible from the Internet. Because it is a low bandwidth application, you can allow your officers to access it from their patrol cars without placing excess demands on your communications network. The new web access software is available to all new and existing on-duty customers who are currently covered by a support and upgrade agreement. Contact Jivasoft today to schedule deployment of the new web access software at your agency.